Good morning, YouTube. It's Nathan. It's Sunday. It's Easter. Happy Easter, everybody. I recorded this video yesterday and on my other cell phone, and I did not load it up. This phone tends to load faster, so I'm re-recording. I'm gonna try to keep it as brief as possible. Probably 5 minutes at the max, cause I'm starving and I just cooked breakfast. But I just wanted to tell you guys I'm doing great and I'm happy, and a lot has changed and has went on lately. Those close to me and who are Facebook friends with me knows that I recently was sworn in to be married. Me and Tara, which is my new fiance. I won't even say a fiance because we've already got sworn in to be married in a couple of weeks. So I'm getting married. Right. I know y'all like, what the hell? But truth is, we've known each other for a really long time. Just never looked, well, I never looked at her like that because she's my friend's sister, and we just never, well, I just never knew. She just knew what she wanted, and she went for it, and we were just there for each other through some hard times, and we just quickly ended up together. We have a total of 7 kids now. There's 5 kids under the age of 9, and it is amazing. It's a lot of work, but I have the motivation, and a lot has changed with my mental state because of it. The relationship I was in was doing really a really bad number on my anxiety and stuff because there wasn't enough support, and now I have a lot of emotional and physical and just mental support, and we both just work together, and it couldn't be better for me. So the kids is just an added bonus because I love the babies. I wanted more babies, but I just didn't want to have more babies, of course, and I wasn't ready to have one with my ex. We parted on pretty decent terms, at least for me. She said everything she had to say and just really said it loud, and it was all good, but I was so at peace that it killed that evil. And right now she's just trying to cope with the fact that we're not together. We don't speak at all. Last week I almost died, guys, and you know this because I'm recording in the hospital, and we did not talk at all. She did message me some long messages, and she did message me on my birthday. Happy 38. I am 38, and I am almost 14 months on testosterone. I have officially lost another 15 pounds, y'all. Y'all can't see it in this camera, but I am 15 pounds smaller. Look, y'all can try to squeeze in my shoulders a little bit. I lost 15 pounds since being in the hospital last week. I am on a steroid. I am no longer taking lisinopril. I am allergic to anything with pril in it. Anti-inhibitors is what they are. Anybody taking lisinopril, be cautious. Be very careful with the cough that you get. Sometimes it seems so tolerable that you don't pay no mind, but I got that cough that morning and my throat closed. So be safe with the lisinoprils or any anti-inhibitors for your blood pressure or any other reason you may take it. So yeah, a lot has changed, and I'm just trying to live my life happily, and I am happy. I crossed a boundary, not I crossed a boundary, but I shouldn't say it, so I probably won't, and I think I did on my other videos, so I'm glad I didn't upload it. But as far as my marriage is concerned, I am legally still female on my birth certificate. Ohio does not change it, and they don't ask for birth certificates here in Ohio unless you're under 21, and of course I'm not. But I was previously married, but I was lucky and blessed to get a really good judge who decided to go ahead and give that to me because I wanted to get married. So she was just like, "You want to get married, Nathan? I want you to get married. So you're going to get married." And I'm not going to live my life one day taking it for granted. So when I do things, I do it in extreme, and it's like people just don't know what's coming until it comes. So yeah, that's what's going on. I'm going to record with her sometime today, hopefully. It's been hectic around here, but it's just been great, and I feel so blessed. You just don't know how blessed I feel, just blessed, and we both just feel so blessed because we would have never thought that we can look at each other all the time and just not really look into each other's eyes and see the connection, and it's just amazing. So Yeah, I'm doing great emotionally, and I wanted to be at church this morning, but the church service for the kids was yesterday. So Easter Sunday church at the church that we want to attend was more towards the adult service, and we're gonna miss it. So I'm gonna barbecue, and I'm gonna just cook a big meal for the kids, and we're just gonna have some fun. And okay, I'm gonna go towards changes as far as changes is concerned. Again, I'm taking a steroid, and I'm taking a different blood pressure pill. I don't know the name because it's a combination with hydrochlorothiazide, 25 milligrams. But since I've started taking that, and since I've gotten out the hospital, like I said, I've dropped another 15 pounds. I wish you guys can see it, but the only way you'll be able to is for me to take a stand up picture and post it to my YouTube. Not my YouTube, but my Google account, and those who are connected with me on Google can see it. Unless I just do a video on my computer. I haven't done that in a minute, but it's a new computer, so I gotta I haven't done any videos on that computer because it's brand new, but I'm gonna do that soon. So what else can I say? Changes. We're gonna talk about changes. I had some blood work. My testosterone levels have jumped in a month from 694 to 1234. Guys, you know that's still normal. Because anything under, I think, 1,999 is still normal. But my estrogen has jumped from 213 to 434, and it's raised. The only thing is, you can't tell from the way I sound or look that my testosterone is slightly converting to estrogen. Maybe. I have a GYN appointment coming up on Tuesday. I'm excited for it because we're going to talk about hysterectomy or orphanectomy, or even estrogen blockers. So if anybody has ever taken estrogen blockers, please comment and let me know how that went for you, because I'm really interested in knowing about them. I'm going to Google them a little bit just to see. I don't know any other guys who've taken estrogen blockers with their testosterone except for one FTM. I just recently subscribed to his channel, and I'm going to make sure to reach out to him and just talk a little bit more in depth about him. But yeah, my estrogen is kind of high, and well, it was at that point, and at that point my sex life was just trying to get balanced, and my life was just starting to get balanced because it's been over a month since I took that blood work now. But since then, I noticed a big drop in my voice, and not just that, but the spotting and bleeding has not occurred anymore, and I have stopped the cramping. So I'm thinking my estrogen levels might finally be regulating since my testosterone levels have raised. That's my guess. So it was amazing that my T levels raised, but they just raised, and my sex life was starting to get balanced really early because we didn't kind of wait. But so I had not had one for months, y'all, and y'all noticed because I would talk about it. But since then, my T levels have jumped, skyrocketed, and I was amazed at it. But I sound, feel, and look wonderful, like wonderful. I couldn't feel more masculine now than I felt since I took T. Like, it's amazing. After my 38th birthday, how great I feel. I almost died last week, and in a week's time, I've dropped 15 pounds, and my pants fit wonderful, and it's just like my booty just disappeared, so it was non-existent. And my girl was looking at me last night like, wow, like you shrank, because she's known me before I transitioned. She knew me when I had the hair, so she was just like, what happened? And then to know that in the past week I've also changed is amazing. And something may think that, oh my God, is that safe? Is that healthy? For my body is tricky and it's weird. It do its own thing when it want to do it. And I've lost 50 pounds in a week before T. So it just depends on my body, and this is what it's chosen to do. And I'm not mad at it. It's masculinizing me finally. Another thing that may be contributing to it is my testosterone. In the past couple of weeks, since after I've had that blood work taken, the formula of testosterone that I'm taking that's made by Pfizer has been reformulated. That formula was originally a yellow color. It's now clear. and it hadn't been clear the whole time I had been taking it. And I noticed there's a difference in the way my body is feeling. Guys may think that testosterone is just testosterone, but I'm telling you, is from experience, teas is not created equally. They are not. Pharmacies use their own formula. They compound everything differently, and I really believe it has an effect your on your body and the way it transitions